Yo, chat, what's going on? What is going on? We back with another Monday Night Raw stream. Good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all. Hope all is well. As we prepare for Monday Night Raw now. What is going on with y'all? We in the building. What's going on, chat? Well, they are live from Boston. Let me see. My audio sound good? Yeah. All right, they set ready to go. All right, cool. All right, here. I appreciate y'all being here. This should be an interesting Monday Night Raw. Looking forward to it.
This is the capital of Massachusetts.
Let me make sure I turn this down, Bez. YouTube up and ready to go.
WWE action, and tonight is no different as we head toward WrestleMania. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, accompanied by Judgment Day. Intercontinental Championship back. Mysterio meets the new champion, Penta, live tonight.
Yep, go for YouTube. All right, y'all be ready to go, baby. Let's get it. Now, apparently, we're supposed to get a tag team match, the tag team championships on the line with Division taking on the Usos, but Adam Pearce changed it up, and now it's just a regular match. So we'll see what they're gonna do with that. And Speed in the building with Javon Evans. I definitely want to see what they do with stuff like that. Shotgun in the building. What's going on? Yeah, I hope to see how they do good with this Punk and Roman segment, because last week was kind of meh. It didn't hit like they did the last 2 weeks. So I hope the next time that they do encounter each other, which is tonight, it's a whole lot better. And I love you about to kick things off with the Usos and the Vision. That's the only reason why they in the contest. They in the do the backstage right now. Said nothing much, excited for Raw. Also mad that we all wearing the same. Yo, I can't. I'm fucking crying. I'm crying. Now, the way Brock manhandled all those JGs is crazy. Like, they should have jumped this nigga from the jump. I don't know what they was thinking with that. The ruler. Oba. Femi. It's just a fail on Brock's face. That right there, chef kiss. You couldn't sell that any better. You couldn't have sold that any better. And you know, they've been milking this moment for the whole entire week. Everybody know we're going live.
And we are on the road to WrestleMania. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
So far, the build-up been pretty solid so far. Oh, he ain't wasting no time. Here comes Brock. Ain't wasting no time. Oh, man. All right. Tomatoes in the chat. Man has a FA F5. Fuck around. F5. Mm-mm-mm. Surprised he ain't bust his ass. I'm surprised he ain't bust his ass. Mm-mm. Oba, you come out here, which I know you are. Pack this nigga up again. No question about it. Pack him up. But it should be interesting too. I definitely want to see what Paul has to say. Either Paul gonna speak, which we are all expecting that to happen, or Brock gonna grab that mic and call out Obafemi. One of those two things gonna happen. All right, let's hear what Paul has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen,
KT and Chris in the building. What's up, bro? Yup. You know the green shirt guy was gonna be here.
my name is Paul Heyman. I serve as the advocate for the only being on the face of the planet to hold the NCAA Division I Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Heavyweight Championship, the Beast, the Conqueror, the main event of WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar!
Okay. But you had an Oba chance. Yeah. Oba. Woo. Oba. Woo.
Gentlemen, I have to tell you, you're pissing off Brock Lesnar.
Nobody gives a shit. I'm glad we pissing him off. I'm glad we pissing him off.
And the reason why you're pissing off Brock Lesnar is because let's all be honest with each other about what happened last week. Last week, Brock Lesnar laid to waste 5, 10, 15, 20 masked men, splayed them all over the floor, over the desk, into the crowd, in the ring, beat up 20 men, then got distracted by Seth.
Bullshit. They all was so. They could have jumped this nigga. None of this would have had happened.
That is when a man so overhyped by WWE, it invokes my gag reflex. This overhyped wannabe be ruler comes down and takes advantage of the fact that Brock Lesnar had been in 20 fights, that Brock Lesnar was distracted by Seth Rollins, and this overhyped ruler takes advantage to the point.
Nobody cares. Your man's got packed up. Point blank, period.
For those of you watching at home, they're reacting to the fact that I'm talking about Obafemi.
And let's make something perfectly clear. Obafemi is not overhyped, brother.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the saddest part of it all. How many times have we heard the same narrative coming out of the WWE hype machine? This opponent for Brock Lesnar is the next big thing. This is going to be the slayer of the beast. This will be the conqueror's conqueror. When The Undertaker got his streak conquered by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, my God. Stop bringing up that history. We get it. We saw that happen. Put it behind us. Move on. Move the fuck on.
It still pisses people off. How many years later? Did The Undertaker get revenge on Brock Lesnar? No.
He did at SummerSlam 2015. I was there, buddy. Yes, he did.
To beat the one in 21-1. Let's go through the list. Well, there was Goldberg. Well, no, it wasn't Goldberg. There was Braun Strowman. Well, no, it wasn't Braun Strowman. Oh, there was Dean Ambrose. But no.
Oh, he named John Dean?
Dean Ambrose. It was Bobby Lashley.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't Bobby Lashley. It wasn't AJ Styles. And it wasn't John Cena. No.
He just name dropping motherfuckers. Wow.
To be Obafemi, who had his WrestleMania moment when he put his foot on the chest of Brock Lesnar and pointed to the sign. Because that's your WrestleMania moment. You peaked. That's the biggest moment of your career. Because at WrestleMania, you're going to be beaten. You're going to be taken to Suplex City. You're going to be F5. You're going to be victimized. Obafemi, damn it, you will be conquered by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah. Y'all know what time it is, chat? Yeah, the lights is out. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah. The ruler coming out now. Let's go. Let's go. It's overtime, chat. We ain't got to wait now. The ruler here. Who? Ah! Oba Alpha, Oba Alpha, Oba who, Oba who, Oba who, Oba who, Oba who, Oba who, Oba Alpha, Oba Alpha, Oba Alpha, Oba who, Obafemi. It's in the building and is looking to pack up the so-called beast of Brock Lesnar. Well, Oba got something to say about that. Let's see what Oba gonna do now. For the second week, he's gonna pack up Brock. He said no excuses now. Oh! Here we go. Looking for that F5. Brock trying to get that F5. Oba, get out of it. Get out of it, Oba. Yes. Here to get out of it. Throw his ass out. Yeah! Go, Brock, go. Let that nigga know who yards is this. That's right, Oba. You let him know this is your yard. You ain't no beast no more. I'm the beast. I'm the ruler. I'm your executioner. Oba Femi. Let him know who yard is this. Oba, woo. Oba, woo. Fuck they talking about? Let him know for the consecutive week right now, this is my fucking yard now. You want that smoke? Come in the ring now. Let him know, oh, but you want that smoke? Get your ass in the ring. Just baby Brock Lesnar. Yeah, walk off. Walk off scared. Walk off scared. Because you know who yard is this. And always say, you the past, bro. This is my time. Come on, Brock. You want that smoke or you gonna walk off like a little bitch? Huh? Which one you want? That's what I thought. What I thought. All talk. All talk. Ha! Had him saxophone playing. Get him up out of here. And Paul Heyman gonna have to talk about overhype. I need you to do me a favor, Paul Heyman. Check the resume. Know what this man brings to the table. Know how dominant he is. He ain't no flash in the pan. He is here to stay. And if you don't know, he gonna let your ass know at WrestleMania who the fuck he is. And that is the ruler, Oba Femi. So I gotta say about that. But anytime Brock Lesnar get manhandled on Monday Night Raw, that's a good way to kick off the show. Right, KT and Chris? Is this your king? Is this your king? Oh, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. Is this your beast? Is this your beast? Because it ain't my beast. Oh, no. Tomatoes in the chat for Dom. Somebody get this 80s porn star mustache Dominic the fuck up out of here. I got news for you, Dom. You're not getting an IC title back. You ain't getting that back.
And the king of the luchadors reclaim his intercontinental throne. We will find out tonight as reigning champion.
Well, this should be an interesting match, but y'all already know who I'm going with, and this damn show ain't Dominic.
And reigning AAA mega champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Here come the Usos. And once again, we got to get a tag team match. This is without the titles being on the line. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Hey, 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 hey. Yeet, 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 yeet. But I want to know what made them change their mind from it being a tag team match, just a standard match. I definitely want to know what made them change their mind with that. Oh, let me get my water real quick, chat. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Well, I got ExpressVPN on right now, so they should show in the Usos entrance right now. I guess when they get back from commercial break. But yeah, I heard it was women speculating that what's the name got cleared, Braun Breaker for his injury. So they said that next week he would be in the performance center, and based on how that turns out, if he's good to go, then they're gonna quickly insert him in to, I guess, with Seth Rollins, that probably will lead up to WrestleMania. Because at that point, we still don't know who Seth Rollins is gonna face. So it's looking like it's gonna happen, which will be very interesting too. Who the hell is this? First, I don't know who you are. Block you. Get you up out of here. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. All right, so we're coming back from commercial break now. The Vision most likely gonna making an entrance. I gotta go back to Las Vegas again too. I haven't been there in a long time. The last time I was actually there was for my 25th birthday. That was 2018. A whole lot's changed out there since I went there last time. And here come punk ass Logan Paul. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, Logan Paul was in Fanatic Fest over the weekend doing flag football. Him and Brady got into it. Punk ass Jalen Hurts. That's crazy. Brady catching catching the ball. And they throw the football at Logan. Now, albeit Brady did go on he had an interview and all that. It been like getting some buzz through Twitter, and basically he was saying that professional wrestlers, you know, how they be soft against people in the NFL. And when I was trying to say everything word by word of what he was saying, it was like, Brady, if you ever stepped into a WWE ring, which I know you won't, I got news for you. You stepping into a whole other world where these motherfuckers will hurt you. Now, I don't understand. I don't think Brady understand taking a bump in the ring hurts a lot. Running the ropes hurts a lot. And you talking about doing that like 2 to 3 times out of the week. Some people ain't built for that. That certain condition right there is difficult to handle. So while people deem that this is an easy sport or it's quote unquote not real and all that stuff, it's the same shit they've been saying for the past 40 something years, 30 something years. It don't matter. The point is, what they do, despite it being choreographed, still takes a toll on your body. And it's the old saying, it's not ballet. This shit ain't no joke. Like, it bothers me when people say that, because I see what like wrestlers go through from the indies to like mainstream. And like I said, myself, even taking a bump in the ring was crazy. Going through the ropes to see how hard the ropes are was crazy to me. So, yeah, everything Brady's saying, all right, pull up to WrestleMania. Come see it for yourself. And I feel like that's the angle they might potentially go with. You know, now that it's in Vegas, I will not be surprised if we don't see Tom Brady there. Either him or Gronk. But I feel like Braun Breaker being back just in time for WrestleMania actually helps the vision somewhat. Because, again, Logan and Austin Theory does not move the needle for them at all. They don't. And now it makes me think, what do you have in store for them for Mania? Like, is it a situation where they have a tag team match? Either they face the Usos again, or it's something like a triple deck or a fatal 4-way. That could potentially happen. But it's not really that much tag teams, I say, for Raw on the men's side of things. That can make shit interesting outside of division. Well, so far, Vision in control right now over Jimmy. I actually want to see what they do with Austin Theory, though. I definitely want to see what they would do with him. Okasha Elliott is May 31st? Oh, yeah, and about that, chat. It's been news reporting that Rey Mysterio will have his final match at Clash of Italy. I think that's when he's going to hang it up. Now, I don't know if it's confirmed yet, as I just saw reports coming through X and when I was scrolling through Facebook and all. So, before I even say anything, like if that's confirmed, I'm just letting you know what's been on full display. But I just hope for the love of God it's not going through that's in that, because it's like anytime somebody know they're gonna be their last match and they're gonna retire, Gunther sniffs that out like a thief in the night. And you know for a fact, if he hears the word retirement, oh, he's gonna be looking right there, looking to be the one to put an end to your misery. So like I said, honestly, I hope so. It's time to hang it up. See, here's the thing. Even for Ray age, he can still go. It's just that he's been catching an injury bug lately, and I think it's because his body's starting to catch up to him now. So maybe it's just that time now. He's like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to put it to rest. Because I thought that if he retire, the best way he goes out is against Dominic. I'll say it makes the best way to do it against your son, because he been talking about that a lot. Like, I know they fought each other at WrestleMania, and he did bring up, if I'm gonna retire, I want it to be like by the hands of Dominic. So that could potentially happen. I'm not ruling that out yet. But it's a right from Austin Theory to Jay. Wow, that was a crazy move from Austin Theory. 2 kick out from Jay. I thought that was a counter from Jay at one point, but Austin Theory did some type of maneuver. That was dope. Okay. But there's a spin from Jay on Austin Theory. Going up now, you know, he's looking for the Uso splash. Look at Logan Paul sweeping him off of the top rope. And Logan's swinging Jimmy towards the ring post. Ah, shit. Here comes LA Knight. Here comes LA Knight. He coming through the crowd. Yup, there you go. Huh! And he got a brass knucks to Jay. But why would you do it in a clear-cut view knowing the ref is right there? That's just not smart, Jay. Yep, and disqualification. That does not make no sense. The brass knucks, really? Come on out. Jay, you could have just super kicked them, Uso splash, match done. You didn't have to do the brass knucks. What does that prove? Wow. Wait, but Jay going back. Jay going back. Hit him. Yeah. Jay is crashing out. Packing up Logan Paul in the process. Yo. Nah. And you know something? I'm not mad about it. I feel like he should have did that after the match after winning it, and then you pack him up with the brass knucks. But it's the sign of Jay that we see now. It's totally different. Raven's in the building. What's going on, brother? So, shit, Jay back on that hitty. You know that, bro. Man, he can pack you up and ask questions later. I just hope the segment with Punk and Roman tonight be a lot better. And was it true that they was that this segment right here, when Roman and CM Punk, Roman was supposed to mention something about Larry, but it got scrapped?
I will say and I will do what I please to get the advantage, man. That's why these people love me. I didn't want Jimmy and Jay to get
I would hope so. Like, it had to be something to move the needle for Punk to strike. Because the fact that you call him old and he retaliated that like that way is it doesn't hit as if Roman would have brought up either AJ Lee or brought up Larry. That right there would have a perfect cause for him, like Punk to be exact, to strike. So they're gonna have to do something that's gonna hit. That's gonna either trigger Punk or on Punk do something that's gonna trigger Roman and strike me.
my ring, my belt, my show. I tell you when you can go. And young boy, now's not the time. I can see it. I'm in your head and I'm under your skin. And go ahead, take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're gonna main event. I'm gonna pin you and beat you on the grandest stage of them all.
That title on your it's an embarrassment. You're a try-hard that's making us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
That's still saying that one thing. Calling Punk the strike. And they kind of make a Roman point like, yo, the littlest things, look how much it triggered you. Got right in your head. You know Roman's gonna talk his shit.
Well, as this war of words on the road to
And you know, this is main event tonight. That's for sure. What the hell is Becky Lynch wearing? Yo. You want to know things that really frustrates the fuck out of me? Is anything either her or Seth Rollins be putting on. I don't understand whatsoever, man. She looks stupid in that. I think when Becky comes out, yeah, she's gonna call out AJ Lee. But I won't be surprised if Bayley shows up in the picture as well. But we got an interview with Grande Americano. Well, let's get Ludwig Kaiser so you don't get the ones confused. Punk ass Byron Saxon.
yourself and the original El Grande Americano.
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntar, ¿cuántos de mis paisanos están aquí esta noche?
And the fact that he getting cheered is crazy.
El Pequeño
Knowing that's Ludwig Kaiser, that is crazy. What a time we living in, y'all.
Americano. Primera to steal the mask.
And then you want to
And granted, I think that's Pig Dunn right there.
perro duende. You cannot steal the Mexican culture. You cannot steal the bailecito. But most of all, you cannot steal the hearts of the Mexican people. Viva Mexico! Bésame mucho. 'Cause 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 'cause
Wow.
With that being said, Chaparrito, last week I already showed the entire world that you are nothing but a scam, a fraud. There is only one, el grande americano, y ese way es mexicano way. Por eso, the next thing I'm gonna do is gonna beat you one more time. Take that mask off your ugly muck and take it where it belongs. A mi gente, a Mexico!
Wow. That was something.
WWE World.
That was something. And here goes Becky Lynch. All right, her theme song starting to grow on me a bit. A bit. I don't know. I still find it weird for me that Bayley even tapped out at that. Like, I'm still not a fan of it. I would have loved her to be a no contest just to protect her and all that. Yeah, it's definitely better than Stephanie Vakir's thing. That's without a doubt. Still upsets me how that whole thing turned out. Like, but here come Becky to hit the gap again. Let's see what she's gonna gap about now. Here we go.
You boo me. You boo me. You cheer someone who abandoned you for a decade, but you boo me. Okay.
Here we go.
I get taken breaks. I took a break. I took 10 months off, not 10 years. But I did it because you people got sick of seeing me succeed. You got sick of seeing me win world titles, so I went home. I went home to my family, to people who appreciate me, to my daughter, to the love of my life.
Oh boy.
And when I came back, I made a point. I didn't go for world titles, no, I went for the Intercontinental title. And I turned that title into the most important, most interesting, most represented women's title in all of wrestling. And I am damn proud of that title. I am damn proud of what it represents. I love that title. I made that title.
Really?
But now I have to watch as AJ Lee prances around like she deserves that title.
Chat, all she's doing is straight up
cap, 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 cap.
Everything she's saying right now is nothing more than
cap, 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 cap,
she was
cap,
singing that
cap.
stupid Light It Up song, and she was skipping around the house and flipping her hair like she's that Jersey skunk.
How long is this segment going to drag?
It's almost as if she doesn't realize that her
How long
mom
is this going to
the
drag?
greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Other
Oh my God, can you stop with this? It's a bunch of fucking...
Cap. 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 Cap.
This was that she mastered the Divas era. Well, I murdered the Divas era. I put a stake through its heart. Its
So straight up yapping.
melted wigs and ripped them off. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do to AJ Lee. I'm going to get my hands on her.
Yep, and here come AJ Lee. Finally, AJ, I'm glad you're out here now. Golly. Oh, and here comes AJ. Looking for smoke now. And of course, you know Becky gonna leave like a little bitch. She just wasted everybody's time for the past, what, 3 minutes? She was yapping. Let's see what AJ got to say, though.
Head on.
Oh, her mic was off.
No. You like to fight dirty, don't you? Because you know that every time that we've met in this ring, I have walked you like a dog. And you don't want to get embarrassed again. I get that. I feel for that. But maybe that's what it's going to take to get you out of my life and away from my title. Maybe I have to embarrass your ass one more time and tap you out in front of the whole world on the biggest stage of them all.
Yep, WrestleMania. We knew it was setting up for it.
Fine. Yeah, you win, okay? I'm gonna show you why I am the best of my generation and yours, and maybe the next. Why I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and apparently your daughter's favorite wrestler.
Oh. Ooh.
I will give you what you want. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania.
Oh, you skipped right into my trap, you dope.
You're dope.
You have no idea what you're in for, okay? Because you can shine Monday to Friday any given week, but WrestleMania, that's my domain. That's where I am the man. Wait a second. I remember the last time you competed at WrestleMania 11 years ago. What happened? What happened the day after? Oh yeah, you skipped right into the office and you handed in your resignation and we didn't hear from you for a decade. Hey, don't worry. At WrestleMania in Vegas, when I take my title back, I'll save you the trouble. I will end you and we will never hear from you again. Welcome to the big time!
I mean, it was okay. Well, let's be honest right now. Some of Becky, fuck that. A lot that she was saying was nothing more than grade A.
Cap. 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 Cap.
The help, though. Thanks for showing up out there.
Look, man, when they pull those nuts out of there, I got to do something. I figured you could have at least hidden the thing and picked up the window. Hey, I ain't hiding.
Said Becky, no one wants to hear you bitch and moan.
You talk about the family, you get consequences, Zeus. Straight up and down. I understand all of that. I understand consequences. I understand what you're saying. Everybody's got to get got.
But right now, when you're talking like that, it just sounds like somebody I know. It starts to sound like you're talking like Roman Reigns.
Man, I'm tired of everybody telling me I keep sounding like Roman Reigns, and come on,
We don't need to do that.
We're gonna have a problem, LA. You keep running your mouth.
I have a problem, man.
No.
I'm just telling you what I'm here. I'm telling you what I'm here. Yeah.
Just like CM Punk started to find out. I mind my words when you speak about our family.
Yo, you didn't know at the time. I'm not gonna have problems with him. He gonna have problems with him. So now we have Javon Evans versus Grayson Waller. And I feel like the only thing that's gonna make it interesting is the fact that Javon Evans is in the mix up. That's really it. But the thing is, LA Knight saying that Jay starting to sound like Roman and act like him, cause for him to really get triggered like that. Look what the shit you're doing. This shit that Roman does do that you see Jay is trying to pretty much imitate. Considering him with the brass knuckles, getting himself disqualified, going back to hit Logan with it too, Roman do shit like that too. But you hear that and you get triggered about it so much. It's like, I don't know. And granted, Jay even feel like that, and you saw the same thing Tama Tonga said to Solo on SmackDown. He said the same exact thing. You starting to sound like Roman too. And look how offensive Solo got. Say all that, but fail to realize that they're sounding and starting to do exactly what Roman Reigns did. They just don't want to accept it. I never understood that. Never understood that at all. All right, Mama, so this just starts at 6 o'clock. Here come punk ass Grayson Waller. You said wasn't Jay supposed to turn months ago? And that's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Shot Girl. I'm glad you brought that up. Remember the crash outs that Jay been having. And you know, he just tweaking out, you know, only because it's like nobody took him serious and all that too, so he went on this little rant and we're just starting to wild now just to prove a statement where, you know, as much as you don't want to be compared to Roman Reigns, it's like the shit you're doing that, and he just got so triggered by it. And you know, in that moment there, he was supposed to turn heel. Come like, all right, maybe that's a step in the right direction, you know, switch it up a bit for us to really care. Like, cut the eating thing out because it's starting to get outplayed, you know, and now do something to where it's a change in your character. So, like, that was the direction they were going to go, and they kind of changed once they paired them up with Jimmy again as a tag team. I don't know why they just didn't go full throttle with it. Because I think it would have made things interesting. But that didn't make no sense for me too. I'm upset they didn't really pull a trigger on that. Oh, Derek White in the building. I hear about Joe Mazzulla, the coach of Boston Celtics. I still got love for Derek White because he was a Spur. Before he went to Boston and all that, he was a Spur. So I still got love for my guy. But Derek White's there, so you know what we gotta say, bro.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga.
Derek White.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you
White.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you
White.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why
Derek White. And he got Javon Evans. My boy about to be 22 years old. Yeah. If Javon stays healthy, I know envision a circumstance he don't have gold by the end of the year. Y'all hear me say that a lot. I would not be surprised if he's not either a tag team champion or an Intercontinental champion. Because he could talk the talk and he could walk the walk. But here we go. Javon Evans versus Grayson Waller.
He's not angry. He's simply frustrated. Grayson told me this is the professional equivalent of being stuck in the friend zone. He's doing everything he can for the New Day.
And don't be surprised if you don't see Speed show up here. Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to have Speed on Monday Night Raw for nothing. I fight for a segment like this. And him meeting with Javon Evans, he might get involved once you see Kofi Kingston trying to interfere.
Defying the laws of gravity for our entertainment. Let's get bouncy, Cole.
Bouncy. Hurricanrana.
Springboard into the Rana, sending Waller outside the ring.
Hey, Cole, do you
Hey, dude,
happen to know what
6'7".
I do. We outside.
Suicide dive. Oh, my God.
Javon Evans with so much force.
Yo.
Shot Waller, but
Let me say this right now. I love what Javon Evans doing. Very acrobatic. I love that. But sometimes he's going to have to slow down. Because the way he did that suicide dive, he damn near landed on his neck. That could have ended badly. That could have ended badly. Oh, my God. He has to be careful with that. Because a couple inches away, he would have broke his neck. He got to be super careful with that. And I'm not saying for him not to do it no more, but it's like, be very, like, cautious on how you handle that. Because a certain speed and then you trying to land a certain way can be a recipe for disaster. That shit is never a good look. Jarvis
taking advantage of that mini argument between.
going sky high again.
Hey, Corey, we outside.
They said we outside.
Hey, can you just stay with me on commentary the rest of the night?
Shut up.
Yo, the high flying skill. Oh man, he ain't lying when he said he got hops.
Is that cool?
I think Javon Evans has got a future as a commentator here as well.
Well, if not a commentator, he may get a job with the Celtics.
Damn, that was a hard slap that he gave Grayson Waller.
Coach Mazzulla was impressed.
And that's the thing.
Grayson Waller
Javon, it's like
taking out Javon Evans,
he can relate with this generation
a hard-talking
that's getting into wrestling and all that.
superstar.
You know, he could relate to them.
Grayson Waller's been on a bit of a rough
That's what makes it interesting, and you know, it will have people buy in to check him out. Like, yo, you haven't seen this cat, Javon Evans, and all that. Like, one, and it's gonna sound crazy, but one, he's black. Two, acrobatic. He talks on the mic, and he sound like us. You know what I mean? So it don't feel like, how can I put this? And I feel forced to what he's saying. Like, it just sounds natural of who he is.
How the hell does he keep doing this?
Hurdling the barricade
Because now you got niggas saying 6'7" that much because of him.
and not be impressed.
You know, and this stratosphere of WWE. Oh, my God.
Cannonball takes out.
A cannonball from
Evans may have hurt himself, and that's the problem with his high-risk
the barricade from Javon Evans.
Jessica Carr with the count.
Well, they call it high-risk offense. When it lands,
You say he could be the next Evan Bourne? Yeah, and Evan Bourne. You said how good he was. Like, I'm just mad this man's career haven't really took off how it was supposed to. Yeah, Evan Bourne, man, he was good.
Again, Waller with a chip on his shoulder, and each and every night, you mentioned it earlier, trying to prove himself to Kofi Kingston, and of course Xavier Woods watching him. He's injured.
I still say one of his best moments, in my opinion, was when he did that. I think I did the shooting star press that got turned into an RKO. That was still one of his highlight moments of his career. Nothing else can eclipse that. That would kind of made them a household name by taking an RKO like that. I know people don't feel like I'm speaking from a wrestler's perspective, that I don't want you to know me for just that moment right there. I don't want you to know me for everything else that I did. But sometimes you gotta accept it, because let's take that moment away from. Let me turn this down. Take that moment away from what he had with Randy Orton. Are we gonna look at Evan Bourne the same way before that? No. But we know about him, like, yeah, he does some acrobatic shit. Finisher dope. But what really made him who he was that spot. So I'll take that, as something there, and I'll build towards it.
I'd also use the word jealousy when it comes to Grayson Waller.
But back then, it's just that Vince never really did that much with him, and he just got lost in the shuffle, and then through time, he got released. Well, we got a commercial break now. Javon Evans in full control. That's a springboard taking down Grayson Waller. And hit him with the red dot. 1, 2, kick out from Grayson.
In fact, Kofi was really impressed with Evans last month when Evans beat Kofi in a match.
Here we take a look at the unbelievable athleticism of the young OG.
But I look at Javon Evans. He gave me the mixture of both Evan Bourne and R-Truth.
That might do it. Rocking the jaw of Evans.
That's who he kind of reminds me of.
Who answers with one of his own.
But a kick to the face from Javon to Grayson. Then a knee from Grayson Waller. Then a crazy forearm from Grayson Waller. Which, he just had to just help Javon Evans look good. Oh, that was a little botch right there. But there's a German suplex from Javon.
But there's that switch inside of Evans. When it flips, good luck. Because the young OG means business. Here comes Waller.
Oh, the kick from Javon Evans. And then a knee. Oh, can you be looking for OG Cutter? No, he ain't doing OG Cutter.
Javon heading up to his comfort zone. Top rope, and great move by Waller. Dropping Javon right on the top of
That was a crazy flip from Grayson Waller.
just barely.
Very effective.
That was a crazy move right there.
Grayson Waller. That earned a nod of approval and a light applause from Kofi Kingston.
Now sending Javon into the post. Catch him in the ear.
I did Javon hit his ear on that ring post.
We've seen Grayson utilize this maneuver before. If he lands this, it could be lights out. Javon.
A super kick from Javon.
You never want to have your lights turned out when you're stuck on the top turnbuckle. I don't care who you are. Dangerous situation.
But he going up now. What's he looking for? He's telling him to move out of the way. Well, he's trying to signal to move out the way. Going up there now. He's looking for Spanish Fly. Can he get it? Oh! What a Hurricane Rana. Going up. OG Cutter. Got him. 1, 2, 3. Match done. Well, look, I thought he was going up for a Spanish fly that he turned it into a Hurricane Rana, and then they closed it out with the OG Cutter. That was dope. Because low key, the way he was set up, the way how he was positioned, and how Grayson Waller was positioned, you would think he going off for the Spanish fly, but quickly got turned into a Hurricane Rana. That man is sensational. He is sensational. As you win now, Grayson and Kofi, take your ass back to catering now. Go make our foods now. It was good while it lasted. Now take our ass back to catering.
Well, you certainly are having a hell of a night. Brock,
Yep.
Vision.
I want you to schedule a match. I want you to schedule a match for Madison Square Garden. I want you to schedule
Wait a minute.
match for next week at Madison Square Garden with the Usos defending the tag team titles against the Vision, and I want it to be a street fight.
Ooh.
Well, you have given me something to consider.
What the hell is there to consider?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Good night.
Oh, where are you going?
Where do you want me to go?
To the ring?
Why would I go to the ring?
You requested time to address Seth Rollins. Paul, that time is now.
Oh, he want to address Seth?
You still want me to go to the ring and address Seth Rollins?
You wanted the time. The time is now.
I've had it with Seth Rollins. I've had it with everyone around here. I am sick of it all. Okay.
I bet y'all cuckoo rollers.
I'm not going to miss him at all.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. I want to go to that show, MMSG. I don't know. If all days considered, if I could, I'll try to see if I can go to Monday Night Raw and Madison Square Garden. Gotta see how things turns out first. So I'm gonna keep my close eye on tickets, see how they are, and I'll make a decision there. Yeah, but it really just falls on how things turns out. Like, if the money's right, yeah. We'll have to see. But I'm gonna look into it. It's just kind of bothering me. Well, commercial break. In fact, let me look up tickets right now for Monday Night Raw. Game time. Game time tickets. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw. Madison Square Garden. Damn. So some of them tickets is actually going for the nosebleed sections. It's like it's ranging to like 176, 180. And then it's on 193, 194. God damn. That is crazy. Yeah, the fact that it's this high is beyond me. But we're gonna figure something out. I'll figure it out. Hopefully, as the time progresses, it kind of dies down. Hey, yo, what? Yo, hold on. This man, Corey Gray, said that Paul Heyman's trying to juggle so many balls right now. Bro, pause. What are you talking about? But let's hear what Paul Heyman has to say. What the fuck?
I'm having a really bad night.
So?
And not just because after a 40-year Hall of Fame career, I'm relegated to a contractual appearance in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm having a bad night because there's no one left for me to hide behind. Bronson Reed will not be back anytime soon. Braun Breaker will not be back anytime soon. Brock Lesnar is so pissed off, he has already left the arena. Logan Paul is half conscious. Austin Theory is half conscious, which means that just leaves me. And I have a stalker, a jaded ex, a psychopath that fancies himself as a visionary, and his name is Seth freaking Rollins.
And you know, this is when Seth gonna try to pack him up now that he's vulnerable.
That I portray on television. Here's a news flash for everyone. I'm a man. And I'm a man that's been pushed too far. And Seth Rollins is a man who feels the same way, which means WWE isn't big enough for the two of us.
What you trying to say, Paul?
No, that's not a challenge for a match at WrestleMania. We all know I don't stand any chance.
Hit me in the building. What's going on, Brody?
Or is it a challenge to fight tonight? But to be honest, what other choice am I left with? So
This is setting up for something.
it's time that Seth Rollins came down here.
Oh, I'm not pissed. I'm just trying to listen to what Paul Heyman had to say.
Damn misery. Maybe it's time that we do this right here, right now.
Uh-oh. So he calling Seth out to put him out his misery. I hope them 20 ski man hoodie guy motherfuckers don't come out here again. The way they got ragdoll. by Brock Lesnar. Oh, there goes Seth Rollins. It's just him.
Afraid of circumstances like this. You're 100% correct. But sometimes a man has to do what a man has to do.
He don't even see him.
Are you freaking kidding me? Here's your moment, Seth. Let's do this. I'm standing in your ring, Mr. Visionary. I'm waiting for you.
But why he got multiple ski masks on? Here you go. They really have those JG police officers? Like, what y'all gonna do?
I told you I was going to settle this with you like a man. Men in my family are snitches. We file restraining orders with the courts. We file lawsuits. You're within 50 feet of me. Violation of a restraining order is a felony. You are going to jail. You are going to prison. And when you go to prison, because you're a felon, your wife will divorce you. And when she divorces you,
That's crazy.
Oh! Child Protective Services for your daughter. But don't worry, I, Paul Heyman, will adopt your daughter.
Oh! Oh, no! Get us up! Get us up! Get us up! Get us up! Put that control to the warrior. Put him down! Put him down, Seth! Put him down, Seth! Yeah! Pack this nigga up! You want to talk all that nonsense? I got you. I got you. Nah. Nigga packed up that cuckoo true. They got him so. He don't care. Seven, I got the last snap now. Stomp you out. Oh, bro, like, it's up now. That was a 10 out of 10 segment. Oh, my God, that was comedy. That was hilarious, yo. Oh, my God, that was cinema. Yo. That was... Yo, when I say you want to look up prick in a dictionary, you'll see Paul Heyman's name in bold letters right there. Nah, the fact that he was saying like, yo, I'm talking about handle this man to man, I'm talking about the boys in blue has gonna cuff you up, send you to jail. While you in jail, your wife go divorce you. She'll let you, she'll be sleeping with half the man in the locker room and all that. And your daughter will be like, well, who's gonna adopt their father-in-law? And he's saying that I'm gonna adopt your father. Like, yo, those are fighting words right there to where everything else don't matter. If you got to cuff me and throw it away to keep, I don't care. I'll put you out your misery. I'll have some joy out of it. And you know, that would fall in the hands of Paul Heyman. Like, you talking about a real McAsshole. Look no further than him. That was crazy. Like I said, Seth versus Paul make it happen. Nah. You're right. Paul did try to throw the mic at him. Hashtag free Seth. Facts. Go free Seth. Yo, that was hilarious. That was funny. But here comes the Cookie Warriors now. Hashtag feed Kyrie. All things considered, and it might sound a little crazy, seeing how things is going with Oscar and Kyrie Sane, I would love for them to have a match at WrestleMania. I would love that. I think that would be interesting because there's so much shit that Kyrie had to endure to when she got fed up and she finally fights back against Oscar. That's worthy of something at WrestleMania. I hope they actually push that match in there. Because you're talking about the right time for Kyrie to pretty much turn on Oscar and have enough. This is the right time. Because she'll have 3 weeks to build it up for WrestleMania. But there's been a while. Man, shut the fuck up. Yo, that is still funny. Yo, I hate when this nigga smile like that. I hate that. Boy, it's stupid. Auntie Oscar. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Kyrie Sane and looking lately, because it was a photo kind of flying around. I think on either IG or if it was Twitter. But Kyrie Sane, Lord. Well, yeah. Here comes live by Kyrie and Bailey. See, even Lara Raquel look different too. Okay, Lara, I see the glow up now. So I don't know. I think, and I meant to talk about this too. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. Them fighting again at WrestleMania doesn't make no sense to me because I would have rather that happen there, and that's where AJ Lee wins her title. Like I understand, all right, you win Chicago for Elimination Chamber, cool. But the fact that y'all have them face each other again, knowing that down the line they're gonna have another match with them at WrestleMania, makes no sense. This is the fourth time they're encountering with each other, or the third time. Either way, it's too many. Because I'm a firm believer of if I win the title, face each other again, there's a rematch clause. If I beat you that second time, I'm moving on. There ain't no 3 times, 4 times, none of that nonsense. Because you want a more refreshing rivalry with other women's in that locker room. You know what I mean? So redundant that the only people I'm actually feeling with that you see me in the ring with a lot more now is the likes of Becky Lynch. Because outside of Becky, the only person she really had a match with was Bayley. And that was it. That was it. So I would love to see a change up, when it comes to that. But he got a lot of Kyria. Who on offense? Oh my God, it's a botch. See how Oscar. But an elbow to the back of the head of Oscar. Why is Kyrie standing on the outside like that though? Oh, Bailey looking for drop by, but miss. But look how she pushed Kyrie though. Yo, she back smacked this. Yo, Kyrie back smacked the shit out of Lyra. Yo. Oh, by the way, yeah, Tama Tonga, he got fined a hefty fine because him having, I think the Meta glasses on, the Ray-Ban glasses, and pretty much showing everything, that was going on through rehearsal for SmackDown, and with that, I'm kind of like, I'm doubling down on it only because for you to give him a big fine like that really makes no sense. Like I think they should have at least ease up on it, only because y'all have a WWE Unreal on Netflix. You kind of open that door for people to see how things turns out. So it's bad enough people already know how WWE shows is being run. You kind of open that curtain up, for us to see. So to see stuff like that, it's not going to surprise a whole lot of people because you already opened that door, for us to really look at it and observe it and all, instead of just keeping it sacred. So that I was looking at it from that standpoint, and I was like, well, you shouldn't charge them a heavy fine on that. If you're gonna do that, let it be a decent amount because everything is already on full display at this point. There's nothing else you can hide. And I've never been a fan of that too. Like even though I watch WWE Unreal, it still pisses me off on how open they are for, seeing how things put together, who gets pushed, how this happens, all of that. I feel like those should be secretive. And I know some people too, they don't watch it and all just to keep that the image of the business sacred in their mind. Even though it's on full display, some have the old school mindset of like, listen, I know kayfabe is dead already, but let that just be the only thing that I have registered in my head. I don't want to see nothing else past that. And I can respect that for a lot of people. I can. Somebody like me watching the product for 30 years, I'm the firm believer of I don't want to know none about that stuff. Like, let me be surprised at what's going on. But in this day and age of the business, you can't keep rumors. Like spoilers is going to happen. And all things considered, I'll try to distance myself when it comes to that right there, just so I don't get caught up in the shuffle. And if it happens, I want to be surprised by it. I'm a firm believer of let me be surprised. Let me be surprised. So we'll see how that whole thing, turns out right now. But I look at that situation with Tama Tonga. Like, was he a little bit wrong for showing that much rehearsal? Yeah. But it shouldn't have been with like a crazy fine. Like I still believe in that. So, hopefully he learned his lesson from it and things do change. But that was just crazy. But we back from commercial break now. with the Kabuki Warriors and full control now. That means Kairi Sane and Bailey, who are the active ones in the ring. And you see Asuka, she's sitting there bitching, complaining. But there's a tag to Lyra. Her looking for a crossbody. And then it's a Guri to Asuka. And a clothesline. Valkyria to Kairi.
Talked a lot earlier about how Lyra feels this responsibility to help Bailey make her way back to WrestleMania. Lyra needs to worry about her own road to WrestleMania. Muscling.
Right, looking for a power bomb. Sit down power bomb. 2, kick out from Kairi.
2.5. Lyra, the first ever Intercontinental Champion, so impressive. The power from Valkyria.
That was excellent strength right there from Lyra.
Very, very effective. Unfortunately for Lyra, couldn't finish the job just yet. Of course, the current tag team champions, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, the Irresistible Forces, everyone gunning.
I actually would see Lyra Valkyria, you know, getting to a way better feud now. Oh, what a reversal from Kairi. Wait. But Lyra's favoring that neck. I think she okay. I just had to make sure. But I definitely want to see her a more serious feud now. And I feel like we probably would get that probably with Bailey. Because also something I thought we was going to get too. That it fell flat when Bailey started having her crash out moments too, and she started crashing on Lyra. I thought we was going to potentially get that because you see how she was half and half. She was here. She was cool and jolly and all that. And then when something trigger her, her voice started like being in her head, and she starts to crash out. Yeah, they was going somewhere with that. Bailey with the elbow drop to Asuka. 1, 2, kick out from Asuka. There's a lot of storylines that they really just gave up on that was really unfinished. Because I really think a rivalry between Bailey and Lyra Valkyria would have cooked. It would have cooked.
Lyra, though, is the legal person, and Asuka with a kick. Stunning Lyra. The Empress tag made. Kairi's legal. Lyra trapped in the tree of woe. Kairi Sane making the climb. And Kairi.
Kairi with a stomp.
Shiver me timbers.
2, yo, shiver me timbers, yo. 1, 2, kick out from Lyra. Oh, actually a breakup from Bailey. But there's a kick from Asuka. There you go, Bailey. Bailey to Bailey onto the announce table. Of course, the table ain't break. The table ain't break. But now she going on top of the barricade. She looking for an elbow. She get it. No, it's a miss. But there's a kick from Lyra Valkyria onto Kairi Sane. And now she going up now. Nightwing. 1, 2, 3, match done. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before Asuka turns on Kairi. Especially after she taking the pin like that. Yeah. And the look on Asuka's face says it all. Hey, Jack and Redman in the ring.
Congratulations on a big victory over the Kabuki Warriors. Listen, this is a huge W, and it comes just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. Have you guys been feeling the pressure to find a way to Vegas? Pressure? You think in this moment right now, after we beat one of the greatest tag teams in the world, that we feel pressure? No, we feel pretty damn good.
One of the best tag team champions in the world.
Cap. Cap. Cap.
You already
Cap.
got our names in your mouth because you know that we are the ones that can beat you. Right. I mean, I have an idea. Nia Lash, you guys talk a big game, and Lash, I know you're new to this, but we run the tag division. We've been running it for a whole year, so if you guys are as big and bad as you think you are, next week we're in the most famous arena in the world.
Oh. I didn't hear that. Yeah, I like that, Buster, huh?
Bailey and Lash. Okay, let's end on that one. There we go. Thank you.
They don't like that. You know I'm a Spurs fan. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, baby. New York, stand up. New York, stand up. They ain't like that booing right there. Tiffany Stratton. In fact, they showing how to. She's a NXT origin. I go say that. When I think origin, I'm thinking more of like the Baileys, the Sasha Banks, the Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair. Like those are limelights of it. And I heard they said they moved Stand and Deliver to April 4th because they wanted to interfere with WrestleMania. They speed with Penta.
Oh man, thank you. Hey bro, can you show me that Penta walk, bro? I've been trying to do that this whole
Of course, it's very easy. Look, try it with me. Like this?
Like this?
Yo, Speed is stupid.
Hey, my man. Mira, te presento. This is my friend Speed.
Yeah, I know, Speed. Hey, we never met. What's your name? Dragon?
Dragon Lee.
You a dragon?
You said you're dragon? You're stupid.
Hey,
Look at barking.
I'm Speed too, carnal. Oh, okay, brother. All right, it was nice seeing y'all.
See you, brother.
I'll see y'all.
See you, man.
Hey, my friend. Carnal.
Hey.
Solamente te quería agradecer.
Speed is stupid. Facts.
I like that. Gracias.
Whenever you want rematch, you got it. Ya sabes, hermano.
Good luck today. Buena suerte.
Thank you. Penta, Dominic for the Intercontinental title tonight.
So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the last match of the night until we get to the segment where Punk and Roman. And they gonna punk ass Byron Saxton again.
Well, now he's going to join us on the stage, so please welcome the young OG, Javon Evans.
He interviewing Javon Evans.
Hold on now. Hey, you're not lit enough. Boston, if you can hear me say, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we good.
All right, so first of all, I've got to deliver flowers your way. Congratulations on your win against Grayson Waller earlier on tonight. How'd it feel out there?
It felt great. I'm already sore. My hair is messed up. But your boy got the W!
He just be tweaking.
All right, we got to talk about something serious. And that topic is Kofi Kingston. Because for weeks, Kofi has offered his mentorship to you.
He's offered his guidance. Why haven't you chosen to take him up on his offer?
All right, look, respectfully, Kofi's he's the real OG. You know, he's been here for a minute. We talking about a former world champion.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't want to be the next Kofi Kingston. I don't want to be Kofi's young boy. You know what I mean? I want to be the first young OG. I want to be the first 21-year-old that's putting belt to ass.
Talk your shit, Javon. Talk your shit.
But with that being said, I also want to accomplish some dreams and goals. And I want to be a champion here in WWE.
Yes.
So,
I've been pushing for that.
on the IC championship.
Yeah.
Penta, I got my eyes on you, Pa.
Let's go.
There's only one thing that you're going to say when you see the young OG on your TV. And everybody can say it with me. You can say it with me, too, if you listening. Netflix, you can say it with me. AP, Adam Pearce, you can say it with me. OG Unk, you can say it with me. And everybody.
Your boy is.
That boy is.
Bouncy.
Straight like that. Yeah.
Appreciate you, Javon. Good luck to you.
Yo, you gotta love his energy, yo. That man energy is something special.
Nice, right?
Future champion in WWE in general. I appreciate you, Unk.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate his energy. I need some more water.
Man, I'm having a time of my life today. They got Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk. Damn.
Cena Punk? He's a CM Punk, he's a Cena Punk. Dan Halson.
WWE legend Danhausen. Nice to meet you. Very nice, very evil. Oh, boy. Say, I had a question for you. How are you so famous when you only have 180 human followers?
180 million followers?
Oh, my God. Let me think. Yep, checks out. So, I have a proposition
Wow.
for you. How about you give Danhausen your password? I'll log in. We can call the show I Show Speedhausen. And then we'll split the profits. It'll be great for both of us.
No.
No?
No.
You think you're better than me? You think you're better than Danhausen? Tell you what, I have a new achievement for you. You want to know what it is?
What?
You
Curse.
cursed.
What? Where'd he go? What you mean cursed?
He's not kidding.
What is he talking about?
Listen.
Bro, who is that?
I don't know. Listen, you enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.
I Show Speed being cursed could be disastrous for 180.
Yeah, you cursed, Darren.
Ever seen the ring? Somebody shows and then the bad thing just keeps.
Yo, that was stupid.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight on Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns and CM Punk
That was stupid.
battle for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Over on SmackDown, they've got quite the.
Yeah, he's starting to grow on me too. At first, I didn't like Dan Hudson that much, but now he's starting to grow on me. Yo, I'm saying this now. Cody Rhodes, when he comes back to SmackDown, it better not be no fucking talking. Let me say it again. When Cody comes back to Friday Night SmackDown, there should be no talking. He should be on Demon Time looking to pack up Randy Orton. He failed to do so. He goes in the same position he was when Cena packed him up last year. And some people say that he was speaking to Kevin Owens. That could be the case. And Matt Cardona took the bait. As we all expect, he stood his head, got a low blow for his troubles into an RKO. The worst mistake you could ever do is trust a Viper. Man started hearing voices that stomped on this nigga arm. Yeah. Throw the X up for Matt Cardona. Throw the X up for him.
You know, the voices are in Randy Orton's head once again.
Wow, 26 days, Randy Orton will compete in his 21st career WrestleMania. Yeah, that's still wow. Oh, Cody gonna be live on Pat McAfee? Yeah, I might do a video of that one that night. Uh-oh.
You care. Our team. Make it up to me. 군자네. 군자네.
Free Kyrie. I go EO.
I know we have had our ups and downs recently, but you don't deserve to be treated like this, Kyrie. You deserve better.
No Kyrie. Stay there. Ooh, rock and roll.
First, Rhea leaves you all alone. And now it's obvious Kyrie wants nothing to do with you. So what was your plan last week? Befriend Stephanie? But all you really did was cost me the satisfaction of putting her face into the mat.
And I would interfere again if I had a chance.
Okay. Te gusta jugar, chiquita. You want to play? Fine. We can play. Next week, meet me in the ring. And I'll finish with you what I started with her.
You are on.
Okay, big sexy.
Hope Pierce makes that official for next
Here come punk ass Dom. Ugh. Tomatoes in the chat for Dom. And then Liv. Whoa. Liv Morgan. Oh! The hit cash out from Stephanie Vakir. And she cracked Dominic. Let's go, Stephanie. But it's a big move from Liv. Oh! Yo! Nah, the way she dragged old Stephanie into that LED screen is crazy. Now Liv is wildin'. She's wildin'. I like that. Yes, I love the brawl. Let's go. I love it. Let's go. I like the crash out right there. And this is what I love about Stephanie Vakir. It's like on site. Anytime she sees Liv Morgan, she's going to sit there and put the beats on her. I like that. You want to bring some excitement into this match for WrestleMania. That's how you do it right there. I like that energy right there. Maybe as this punk bitch makes his entrance, let me go get some water. I'll be right back. All right. As we're still on commercial break now, you see big-headed JD McDonough alongside with Dom. We're back for commercial break. As we wait their rival of Penta. We know what time it is. It's time for Penta, y'all. Time to get the walk on. Cero miedo. Y'all know what time it is, chat. Go back. Hit it again. That's how we do it. Gotta love it, man. Oh man, but hello, miedo. Ah! I love his in-ring pyro. Yeah, they re-ramped it up now. Now, this is fire. That's fire. Now, with this matchup right here, I do envision the circumstance that Finn Balor gets involved. Because there's no way on God's green earth that we see Dominic beats Penta and wins the title again. That's not happening. But he ain't waste no time on the attack on the Penta already. But now he trying to stub a moho in the Penta. Punk ass Dom.
And don't forget, Corey, the city of Boston in the Intercontinental Championship brings back bad memories for Dominic Mysterio. Remember back in November, the night that John Cena beat Dominic Mysterio to win his first Intercontinental Championship right here in Boston.
But it's a hurricane from Penta onto that 70-point mustache of Dominic Mysterio. Hit him with a backbreaker and a super kick to the face.
Lucha moves properly, Michael Cole. So you can listen and learn. I need to learn. And now,
Penta with a move with the handstand in the corner. And a double foot stomp on the Dom.
Boots in the grill of the AAA Mega Champion. I have a feeling Penta's looking to take
Penta about to go. Flying. Nope. But it's a drop kick from Dom. And now suicide dive into a DDT.
Dominic and Penta for the championship.
Not like he favoring that left knee though.
Dom took a high risk. I'm not sure how well it paid off. You saw him immediately grabbing at his leg after ripping Penta down into a version of a tornado.
Oh, he good though.
Dominic, the former Intercontinental Champion, 3 weeks ago, lost the title to Penta. Of course, that was the night that led to the excommunication of Finn Balor from the Judgment Day. And now Dirty Dom has a chance to lead by example.
I wonder every time they slap Penta in the chest, thinking that it's gonna affect him, knowing that he has, he got pat, like, you know, his chest, his whole, he got body armor on, pretty much, and it ain't gonna affect him.
Disdain toward this crowd here in Boston tonight. Dirty Dom taking a page out of his hero's book, that being the late great Eddie Guerrero. Cover now by Dominic. And Penta kicks out at 2. I think Dom's a bit frustrated with what's went down the past few weeks.
I think Dom has been frustrated for the past several years because all Dirty Dom wants is to be accepted as his own man, as his own living legend, instead of being trapped in the shadow.
It doesn't matter. And the thing is, I know people wonder why the hell Dom always wear like that type of like a bodysuit all the time. Well, clearly you could tell the man has a bird chest. And I feel like you doing that, you're not gonna really see so much with him. Like, you'll take him serious, but that way. But that's why they decided to go with that him wearing like some type of bodysuit, which was the right call.
I mean, Dirty Dom is a
All right, come on, Netflix, stop buffering, stop buffering. I hate when they do this nonsense. Will they hurry up? Oh my God, they frustrating the fuck out of me, y'all. What are we doing? Is your Netflix buffering or nah? I don't know why is it doing this shit to me.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is the Luchadors.
All right, we good now.
First goes Dominic.
We're Penta in control now, looking to take flight.
Up over the top, Tope con Hilo. See, there you go. I'm learning.
Said nope. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And probably because they were going to do commercial break when I was trying to refresh it.
And now Dom sent back into the ring. Penta, the current Intercontinental Champion. Been a fighting champion as well. And Penta cross body. Penta turning the tides of the matchup back into his own favor. Very unique suplex by the champion.
With a suplex from Penta, a 2 kick out from Dom.
Penta now feeling a modicum of frustration after he's unable to dispose of Dirty Dom. Penta now wanting to rally the WWE fans tonight in this jam-packed TD Garden. Penta looking for the Penta driver. This could do it.
Penta looking for Penta driver. They got countered.
Penta. Here we go.
Penta driver.
Is it enough to retain
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Dom. I want to know, did Penta ever want to mess with the Penta driver?
The last second or what, but ordinarily he packages up his opponent immediately, which usually leads to a 3 count.
I didn't recall that at all.
Separation, that may be the only reason Dom was able to survive. But things could go from bad to worse.
Time to run that. Oh! Michinoku driver from Dom. Kick out. Say, I don't think so? Yeah. I figured he didn't.
Celebration for a double champion yet again. Penta was going for the Mexican destroyer. Dominic Mysterio able to counter. Lining up Penta.
Oh, they got him set up looking for the 619. But it's a super kick from Penta. Looking for a Mexican destroyer, but you know JD gonna get involved. But there's a kick. 619, got him. Oh no, not this way. Going up. Yes, here comes Finn Balor. We love to see it. We love to see it. Here comes Finn. Yeah. You know he was going to get involved in due time. You know he's going to get involved in due time to get his get back. My man looked to get his get back now. Yeah, get that little big-headed motherfucker. Get him. Let's go, Finn. Huh. Send him flying. Send him flying. Huh. And look. All right, Dom distracted. Legal first match counter. Roll up. 1, 2, 3 match done. Penta retains. As he should. As he should. And you know Finn looking to get his get back now. He like, nah, ain't no saving you now. I'm coming to pack you up. Hey, nope, get over here. I'm gonna pack you up now. Let's go, Finn. Let's go, Finn. Get him the beast by Dre. Man, don't try to escape now. Sling blade from Finn Balor. Yeah. Kick straight to him. And now you gotta pay for your troubles with a coup de grace. But of course this big head motherfucker gonna save him. Of course he would. Yeah, Finn! Over the top! Straight to both of them. Fuck you talking about? Let's go. And you still getting that smoke, Dom. No escaping. You still getting that smoke. Oh, they got this big-headed nigga. Oh, no. Nope. Let's go, Finn. Now you trying to escape. Nah. You gonna escape, but your man's about to get packed up now. He about to get packed up now. Yeah, Finn Balor, you know the job. He wanna leave? There's JC, that's a JC Potato. JD McDonough right there. Yup. Time to get paid for your troubles. Huh! JD McDonough. I'm about to get a coup de grace to his chest. I'm about to get a coup de grace to his chest. Ah! Doodoo Dom. So I had a sonic Doodoo Dom. Doodoo Dom. Yeah. Love to see it. All right. So like after this, we gotta have our last segment of the show. And that'd be Roman and CM Punk. The pure domination over Brock Lesnar. A lot of hypeness over Femi. Well, you're gonna be live at MSG. Oh, I'm gonna try to get out there. I'm gonna try my hardest, chat. But if I don't, you know, we'll be back here live again. My home. Yeah, in fact, if WrestleMania wasn't expensive, I would have definitely pulled up. But here goes CM Punk. He did with Jimmy.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'll be very careful out there, man. My brother's on the warpath.
But here comes CM Punk, and you see Jimmy giving words of encouragement to Punk, saying, just be mindful of what you say, especially the level Jay is on right now. But I got news for you. You think Punk give a shit? Anything he say, he means it. And he don't care who it offends. Yeah, he definitely gonna crash out. It's clobbering time. CM Punk making its way in the ring. We got our final commercial break of the night. Oh boy. Alright. Let me make sure I go down. Alright. That's crazy, yo. When you watch this on ExpressVPN, while they're commercial, they just do whatever the hell they want. He said he probably ain't gonna do no crazy shit or no dangerous stuff tonight. That's cap. Alright. Well, you have a commercial break now. Alright. Let's hear what Punk has to say.
Did you guys hear what Jimmy Uso said to me right before I came out here? Something of a warning, told me to watch what I say because his brother, Roman Reigns' cousin, one half of the tag team champions, Jey Uso, is on a warpath tonight. Well, I suppose I should watch what I say, shouldn't I?
Which you know ain't the case.
No? All right. The eyes have it. It goes to
just show you that Roman Reigns can't do anything without his cousins. What I didn't know is that the cousins couldn't do anything without Roman Reigns, and nobody in that family, the entire family, can do anything by themselves. They always need the backup. They need the help. Nobody in that family can be heavyweight champion of the world.
I mean, Jay did it.
I got them all so shook. Last week, Roman Reigns made a decree. He said his entire bloodline, all the Samoans in Samoa, can come after me if they so choose. And you know how many Samoans since then have even looked at me cross? It's a big fat
Zero.
ladies and gentlemen. Pardon my language. Earmuffs for all the little kids. This is the shit talk business.
Ooh! Talk your shit, Punk!
We do and say awful things to each other to try to sell the big title fight, and that's my job. But these are all just words. And Boston, I gotta be honest with you, being in a badass blue-collar city like this, I'm tired of talking.
Yeah, what the smoke now?
Sticks and stones and all of these things are just empty words. But Roman last week did say one thing that pissed me off.
Everybody repeating, oh.
Roman called me old.
And that littlest thing got you triggered.
Now, some of you will understand this. It's not what he said, it's who said it. And I stand in this ring in front of the world, and I'll tell you, my young boy does not get to disrespect me and call me old.
All right, then. Say 10 toes down and Punk.
Let's get down to it, Boston. Am I old?
There's a mixed reactions on that one right there. Uh-oh. He going pipe bomb style.
Am I old?
He going pipe bomb style.
Here's the thing. If I told you all here to your face that I wasn't, you would know that I'm a liar. Am I old? Yeah. Yeah, I'm old. Am I ashamed of it? Hell no. Not no. Hell no. In fact, I'm proud of it. If I was ashamed of how old I was, well, I'd be covering up these gray whiskers with Just for Men, just like Roman does. I am proud of who I am, my age, what I've done, and where I come from. I'm middle-aged and crazy like Terry Funk.
I'm
the same age Nolan Ryan was when he beat Robin Ventura's ass on the mound, and he was still throwing no-hitters. Gordie Howe played professional hockey till he was 52 years old, and they call him Mr. Hockey. Well, I'm Mr. Game 7. The older I get, the more pressure I feel, and the more pressure I feel, the better I am. Age, ladies and gentlemen, is just a number. Ask me how I feel.
Talk your shit then, Punk.
Ask me how I feel, Boston. I'm old, but I'm not insecure. I don't come out here and ask you to acknowledge me. I come out here and tell you I feel great. I feel like the best in the world. I come out here and I ask you the question. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Boston or what? Roman Reigns, if you look at me and all you see is an old man, you've already lost because you've underestimated me. Last week, this old man dropped you on your ass with one punch. At WrestleMania, this old man is going to tie you into knots. At WrestleMania, 20 minutes deep when you're gasping for air and all that oil and jizz you cover yourself with, chances of ever being are gone. And I hit you and jack you with a GTS, and you go to sleep and you wake up Monday morning and you realize that I am the best in the world. Man, you just got beat by an old man, but not a old man. You got beat by the old man.
I like it. Stay true to it.
I thought this was going to be tough. You know who was tough? You know somebody who didn't underestimate me and still couldn't get the job done was Gunther.
That's a fact.
You know who else didn't underestimate me and couldn't get the job done one-on-one? Jey Uso.
Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We might as well start over with him.
Oh, and here we go. You know what's about to happen. Oh, shit. No, Punk talking his shit. And you know Jay is going to crash that level right now. Since earlier. Oh, nah. Uh-oh.
You want to throw hands or you want to talk, cousin? Yeah?
Hey, hit OTC chance happening.
Your ass is old, punk. Yeah, you done got hit in your head a little bit too many times, just like me. Because you still out here running your damn mouth. Yeah, running your mouth about my family. Man, you out here running your mouth about me. We can do it right now, though, punk. Do it right now, Uzi. I'll run it back on your old ass right now.
I did say I was tired about talking, and you never got your rematch that you rightfully deserve. You want to run it right here in Boston?
Let's go.
Brother, I ain't dressed for it, but I'm a fighting champion.
Come on. I'm down, punk. I'm down. Let's do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. What you doing out here?
Yeah, what are you doing out here?
Jimmy, oh, Lord.
I ain't even talking to you, punk. Yo, man, I understand how you feeling, but every time you get emotional, brother, you don't think. All you do is look at me. All you see is red, Uzi. All right? Because of that, we got disqualified tonight. Because of that, our damn tag team championships is on the line next week. I don't give a damn about no tag team champions right now, Uzi. I need you to lock in. Listen to me. Listen to me. You leave him to the OTC. All right? Hey, honestly, we ain't got nothing to do with him. Hey, he got everything to do with us. All this fool do is walk around, talk shit, talk about...
Oh!
Matter of fact, where Roman at? He not even out here. But I am. I'm here.
Yo, Jay want all that smoke. Jay want all that smoke. And now here comes OTC. Man say, yo, where he at? He not here, but I'm here and all that. And then here comes Roman. Here he come down. None of that matters now. Put the ones up, chat. He's here. He's here. And he walking with a sense of urgency now. No pyro needed. And Punk's had the smoke on his face, too.
Last time I checked, you already had a tag match. Is that right? That's right. And it's done now, right? That's right. So I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can. Get your brother and leave my ring. I think he should stay. He needs the help.
You know Punk gonna say his shit. No, Jay, what the fuck? Oh, it clocked him. Oh! It's Superman punch. Oh, my God. And you know the crash shot of Jay was bound to happen. And now you got Adam Pearce, all them out there now. Jay still trying to get at Punk. And he's still wilding. Yo, Roman like, fuck that. He smacked him. He just snapped. And all it took for Jay to amp him up to say bump that and spear him. He like, oh, bump that. Nah. Get at him now. Oh, yeah. Now Roman fed up now. Straight to the ring post. He is smashing him now. Straight to the ring post. Roman is tweaking right now. He need yo, back up. You back your ass up. Back up. Yo, he's tweaking. Nah, not through the announce table. Powerbomb got him. Oh my God. Yo, Reigns wilding out now. Whoa! Man, he said bump that. I'm gonna make my mark right here. Man, move or I'll smack you. Yeah, he's tweaking. Yeah. There ain't no more talking now for the tribal chief. There ain't no more talking now. And I hit it one more time from the crowd now. One more time. One more time. Wait, and Punk is laughing. This nigga is laughing, yo. Yo. This nigga is just straight up laughing at him. He said, I don't need no help.
I'm not the one that needs help.
The Punk said, I don't need no help. Yo, and he's laughing at that, y'all. That's a W right there. That's a win right there. Man said, I don't need no help. He said, this is, it works out for my favor right here. It proves a lot. That was dope. That was dope. I like that. I like that right there. And it says a lot about CM Punk. And just like it refers to last week too, because remember that it took one word for Roman to say and Punk got triggered. And that's how he hit Roman. And then followed by this week where it took the crash out from Jay, him leaving the ring, and he telling Roman Reigns, yo, Oos, go Sasha, go pack this nigga up. And then he proceeds to spear him and all that. And then go out there, hits on a power bomb, all those things. And it just Punk sitting there laughing and saying, like, yo, you cannot do this on your own. Like, this is just who you are now. This is everything that you say is gonna have your family attached to it. So there's no escaping that whatsoever there. And that is where Punk is getting at there too. So it's wow. This was a crazy, crazy episode of Monday Night Raw. A whole bunch of crash shots that went down, man. And now this is making things a whole lot more interesting. Now that you have an Uso in the mix, well, in this case, Jay and him crashing out again, even worse now, man, oh man, it could be a situation where that level of rage might cost them the tag team championships next week against the Vision. Just the way how he been acting and moving, and you see Jimmy trying to calm him down. So it comes a point in time where either they get themselves disqualified again next week, and now it's a situation where the title's on the line of Mania, if that comes down to it, and it's like, if y'all get disqualified, y'all losing titles. It could potentially come down to that, because we don't know what version of Jey Uso we're going to get next week. Because he already packed up both Logan and Austin Theory with the brass knuckles earlier. So in this case, can that get repeated again? We will have to see, but this was crazy. I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. Yeah, this was fantastic. So we had some very, very good moments on here to start the show. Having Brock Lesnar come out there, who was already fed up after what happened last week, when Oba really put him in his place and assert his dominance, letting him know that this is my yard here, that you ain't no beast no more. I'm the beast right now, and you're gonna have to take it from me now. You know, Paul Heyman coming out there talking his shit and all, talking about how Brock Lesnar is going to dominate Oba Femi at WrestleMania, F5 him, German suplex, and all that shenanigans until Oba came out there, didn't talk that much, and literally threw Brock Lesnar out of the ring and let him know, nigga, this is my yard. There's nothing you can do. And show his dominance. So it was a good way to kick off the show there, too. Having a match with Usos versus The Vision. And, you know, it ended off a disqualification with LA Knight coming in to pretty much try to help him out. We're giving the brass knuckles to Jay, which he used and he hit Logan Paul with. No, I think he hit Austin Theory with, and it was a disqualification. Then ended up hitting Logan Paul. So, you know, you had that. Then it was the backstage situation where, you know, you see LA Knight, he's talking to Jay. He was saying that, yo, like, you know, it's you got your get back, but it cost y'all a disqualification. Like, you could have just, you know, won the match that way and then hit it with the brass knucks after. But Jay ain't trying to hear that. He's like, yo, like, you know, it's they had to get got. So I do whatever it takes to put them down. And LA Knight saying that, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're starting to move and sound like Roman and all, and that caused Jay to trigger something and starts to tweak out. And he was fed up with it. So after that was done, you know, through the duration of the show, you see Paul Heyman, and he took an Adam Pearce, and he's telling him that he would leave, but Pearce saying like, no, you remember you had to say something out in the ring. So he goes out to the ring, and at this point he's just pretty much all alone now, because you see him not having Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker. Brock Lesnar did with Femi at this point, and then you had Logan Paul and Austin Theory both got clocked by brass knuckles by Jay, and he's all alone. So he calls out Seth Rollins and was saying that if you're gonna come out here, go ahead, finish me off, do your job. Seth comes out through the crowd, he gets on the announce table and all. So, he's saying that, yeah, like we're gonna handle this man to man. And he's saying Paul Heyman, you knew something. He had some tricks up his sleeve, and had the boys in blue there, the Boston Police Department there to grab Seth Rollins. And what he said was so hilarious. Was for me, it's like when they get up on my family, we snitches, and we make sure that we get what we want by hook or by crook, and let him know that you're going to jail. And while you're in jail, your wife is going to divorce you and all that. She's going to get ran through by half the WWE superstars in the locker room, saying that his daughter ain't going to have, no father figure in her life, and that he's going to adopt her. And it took that to happen to where nigga Seth Snap proceeds to go straight to the ring and clock this Cuckoo Walrus in the face and all, and then they cuffed him up. And of course, through the midst of that, and he's walking down, like he had his little Stone Cold moment there. Remember Stone Cold when he hit Vince and all, and they cuffed him up, and he's cracking up going up the ramp. It was kind of similar to that, and you had Paul Heyman laughing in the corner right there after just getting hit. I'm like, yo, that comedy segment right there was 10 out of 10. That was so good, so fucking good. Of course, you see the loss that Dominic had against Penta, and it was with the exception of Finn Balor coming back, and he was coming for revenge after what happened, last week and all. So he was getting his get back. So we saw that happen, and then of course, last but not least, with the main event section, and Punk pretty much letting me know that when it comes down to Roman and his family, they can't do shit alone, and they always have to have somebody near them to do their dirty work. And of course, he started naming a list of people who, think that they could have beat me, couldn't get the job done. Talking about Gunther, talking about Jey Uso and all that too. Jey music hits, so he was bound to come out there, and Punk still talking his shit in a sense of like, listen, you can play music all you want. End of the day, like, I packed you up and all that, and you not gonna do anything. So, Jay coming out there talking about, you still over here running your mouth about my family and all that stuff. And you see Punk egging him on. So like, yo, what you gonna do then? And then Jimmy comes in out there to try to like calm him down, saying, listen, like, he's not a problem right now. Like, we need to focus on next week and these tag team championships because of what you not keeping you cool and getting us disqualified and all that. Like, now we have a tag team match next week. So, Jay ain't trying to hear that nonsense at all. He's not trying to hear it. And talking about, where's the OTC at? Like, I'm here, he's not here. Of course, that triggered Roman coming out there now. And as he trying to, let them know, like, listen, y'all had your match earlier. Like, respectfully, get out of my ring and let me handle this. And you see Punk instigating, like, yeah. He said, go ahead and do it. He said, because at the end of the day, he always going to need help trying to win and all that stuff. And that triggered Jay again to brute force straight to Punk and try to hit him and all. So that's where Punk clocked him. And then Jimmy Uso trying to get a hold to him. And then that's where Roman hits him with a Superman punch. So Adam Pearce and the rest of JAG all out there right now trying to break them up and stuff. And you see Jay, he's literally still crashing out and all that. Pearce telling him to calm down, like, relax and all that stuff. And he's telling Roman, like, yo, go there, finish him off. Like, go pack this nigga up and all. And that's when Roman proceeds to hit him with a spear and all. And that wasn't enough. That Roman, like, nah, bump that. Like, nah, I'm going to pack this nigga up now. Just off what Jay was saying. So he goes out there and ramming Punk's head to the ring post and then picks him up, hits him with a power bomb onto the announce table, and just let him know like the animal talking. Now I'm coming here to wreak havoc. And through the midst of all of that, you see CM Punk still laughing, and just saying like, "Yo, you put on my point that you can't do shit if your family not involved." And he is just cracking up. He said, "You need people to help you out. I don't need help." And that was a good way to close it out, just to piggyback on what happened last week when Roman said the same thing, and in reverse, this is what happens. So I love where they're going with this whole thing, and this is getting so fucking good. And we're like 3 weeks away from WrestleMania. Oh boy, it's gonna be wild. And the fact that they're in MSG next Monday, buckle up. Because anytime they in the world most famous arena, there's a lot of crazy shit that went down there. And I know this one right here is must watch. No question about it. Anytime they come to New York, it's must watch. So I can't wait to see that. But this was a very dope Monday Night Raw. Thank y'all for tuning in and all. I had an amazing time. I hope y'all had an amazing time as well. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go do this recap video. And also I can post it up that you will see it on YouTube. If you haven't followed me already, it's Julian Mafia 21. And I'm going to post it up on TikTok as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But I appreciate y'all love and support. Thank y'all for rocking with me and all. We will be live, I'll say tomorrow. And also probably do some reaction videos, or we're going to be gaming. We'll see how that whole thing turns out. But this Thursday, definitely want to do WWE 2K26 stream. With my community, when we run back, we play some games and all that stuff. So, I'm trying to make that happen as well. So we'll see how the whole thing turns out. But I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed night. Continue to keep God first. Trust the process of anything that you do in life. Your time will come. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.